Hey everyone, this is REKT, and we are about to watch the breathtaking world of One Piece. First of all, please subscribe because it really helps the channel grow. And yeah, we're about to watch the breathtaking world of One Piece, which was recommended to me by some of the people who watched my reaction to the live action One Piece. I think this would be a good way to bookend my experience with One Piece so far. And this is something that I am curious about because, not knowing anything about the anime or the manga, when I was watching the live action One Piece, I found myself having a hard time picturing some of the places that they would mention. Especially the Grand Line. They would name places like the East Blue, the All Blue, And for someone who's not seen any of the anime, it's really kind of hard picturing some of these places. In the last episode of the live action One Piece, when they showed Shanks, it did not occur to me that he was in the Grand Line. I knew that when he left Luffy, when Luffy was young, he said that they were going to the Grand Line. But when I saw him at the end of the final episode of season 1, for some reason what was going through in my head was that did they somehow get sidetracked? That's why they're in this little inlet of an island. That's the impression that I got. But apparently they're most likely at the Grand Line. It's not confirmed, they did not say it out loud, but a couple comments said that they're most definite or most likely in the Grand Line. And the thing is, from all the mention of the Grand Line in the live action version, I was kind of picturing danger in every corner. Something more extravagant, basically. And sea beasts in every foot of seawater. That's obviously an exaggeration, but I was just expecting very dangerous place. But the way they showed Shanks and his crew, it looked like they were in the middle of a 5-day bender, So they were kind of just chilling. So I definitely misinterpreted that. But yeah, I want to know what these worlds look like in the actual anime. I guess we'll see. Someone assured me that this is not going to have any sort of spoilers, so I'm going to trust them. I'm going to take their word for it. Oh, that reindeer. Also, Grand Line is not 2 words. In my first episode reaction of One Piece, I said the world of One Piece seems so big in scale. Roger. Wow! How are they gonna do this in the live action? The world is really expansive from the looks of it.
夢を追えば温かな幸せや愛する
To grieve the
者を
loss
失
of
う
their loved
人々
ones.
の涙が流れる時もある。
Flying Dutchman.
世界は広いんだよい。
It's
島の
nice.
数なんて誰にも数えられねえ。
この海は俺たちが見たことのないいろんな島や国に繋がってんだ。すげえことだと思わねえか？
All kinds of different architecture and whale sharks. Exactly how are they gonna do all of this in the live action? It's really beautiful. Even more beautiful than Avatar The Last Airbender. Beyond the clouds. The variety. My.
白い霧は折よく今日も立ち込めて海の海域の顔色を白いベールで包み隠す。
Is Luffy and his crew eventually gonna go on a flying ship? Oh my god, I underestimated how big the world of One Piece is.
長い歴史が関われば対立の根も自然と深くなる。勝者だけが正義だ。この夢は終わらねえ。
Can't be it. Well, shit! In my first episode reaction of the live action One Piece, when I saw the amount of people there were during Gold Roger's execution, or even before that when they were showing the ships, the camera was flying through the air and showing all the ships and the location where Gold Roger was being executed, I said the world looks so big in scale. After seeing this, that's nothing. That was nothing. What I saw was nothing. What I thought was nothing. From the looks of it, there's different types of architectures, different types of styles, and I said it looks even more beautiful than Avatar: The Last Airbender, because Avatar: The Last Airbender is, for the most part, it's based on real world architecture. Even the air temples that seem to be flying, for the most part, where the actual buildings are and places in the temples, they look like something from the real world, except for maybe the bit where it's floating in air. But for the most part, it looks very recognizable as real world designs. But in One Piece, there are floating islands. Did I see a candy land? I was playing Jump Force, the video game, like I said, and there's a stage made out of candy and desserts. Was that from One Piece? Yeah, the world is really beautiful, and it's really tempting to dive into this. I heard that there's gonna be a remaster coming out in 2025 of the anime, and I looked this up, and is there not already a remaster? Because I saw like widescreen versions, like comparisons, but it was cropped. But yeah, so that was a breathtaking world of One Piece by Strawhat 5 or V. That was really nice. That was really beautiful. And it makes me wonder, how in the world are they gonna portray any of this in the live action eventually? I would imagine that there's a lot of adventure. Okay, so with the first season of One Piece live action, my guess is it was a gamble. They were testing the waters, basically. Before One Piece, there was Cowboy Bebop, there was Death Note. They've all been failures. And I think the showrunners for the live action One Piece wanted to test the waters on what they could do in live action and what people might appreciate. But now that they have a good understanding of what people appreciate in live action One Piece, I think they can. I hope they get even crazier in season 2. There's no point in holding back, because whatever they're doing now is working, except maybe for the pacing. The pacing they have to improve upon. Maybe do 12 episodes a season instead of just 9. 9 or 8? Yeah, 8. Instead of just 8 episodes. Maybe they should do 12 episodes a season, because that would give them a bit more time to flesh out some of the arcs. Because apparently the hour-long arc in the live-action One Piece was really compressed, and it's one of a lot of anime viewers' favorite arcs. And I would have liked to have seen that actually unfold, instead of just being contained in what essentially were just 2 episodes. Not even 2 episodes, just I hope they improve on the pacing. But the emotional side of it, I think they were still successful, because the show made me cry a few times, and I'm sure they're not going to be able to visit all these places, because that just would be crazy in live action, budget wise. But I would like to see some of these places in live action. The underwater world beyond the clouds. I saw like a giant elephant island, and there was also a giant turtle. So just please subscribe. Help me grow my channel. Help me hit 1,000 subs. Yeah, that's it. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and click on that notification bell to get notifications on new uploads. This has been REKT Crew. See you next video.